6:41 right now. Grand Rapids unveiling its new 311 customer service center, offering a single point of contact for city services. The new 311 customer service center will allow residents to get information about city services, activities, and programs. Well, as of today, the service center can be accessed by phone or in person or even online. Well, here with me to talk about this program launch is Becky Jo Glover and Mary Beth Jelks from the City of Grand Rapids 311 program. So let's start talking about this, guys.
Excellent.
Let's explain it first. If you're not familiar, what's 311 and what's it do for me?
Well, 311 is the number that people can dial starting today, October 1st, that will get them through 97% of their non-emergency service requests or requests for information or referral information. They want to pay their bills. Any of those things, they can access 311. They don't have to remember all the 200 numbers in the phone book anymore. All they have to know is 311, and that will directly connect them with operators who can handle multiple services with one single point of contact.
No, wait a second. So that person can deal with all this on their own. They're not going to just take your call and then transfer it.
Right. For 97% of all our non-emergency calls for service requests and information and stuff, we wanted to, this is part of our transformation at the city, we wanted to create a better customer service contact point for citizens, because everybody's busy. You don't want to you don't want to wait on the phone 1,000 years. You want to really just call and be able to get all the things you need done and move on your way.
Well, when you're talking about this sort of thing, that takes a lot of training, doesn't it?
It takes a lot of training. We're working with about 18 different applications. So the
How many?
agents, 18.
Wow, okay.
So they have to be able to maneuver through those very quickly on the phone. The greatest thing that's coming out of this right now, we've been working on this for over a year, is that people that call, they're doing 3 to 4 different types of services in one call. Setting up their water, because they're a new resident and or moving. Setting up their refuse, because they're moving and or a new customer. And they're doing it all in one call, or doing it as a walk-in downstairs at Monroe Center at the City Hall.
Okay, so these people that are going to be in here, how many people do you have in this call center then?
Currently we have 10.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to get a lot of calls.
Lots of calls.
I mean, that's 10 people for a city of
Listen,
200,000.
we've already gotten 241,000 that we've handled. Approximately 48,000 walk-in customers have already accessed the 311 service. And the true thing that this is going to do is revolutionize how citizens have to interact with the city, because it's all customer service focused.
Yeah. So how do I know which services are available with 311?
Anything to deal with, do you want to know, how do I report a pothole? Got lots of those out there, we're working on those. Graffiti in my neighborhood. I want to know, where do I go to pay my water bill? Where do I go to set up something? Where do I go to pick up anything for the city? Inspections, permits. You call us, we get you there. And or in most cases, we take care of that service right there for you on the phone.
Yeah.
What happens if we call you up and you guys can't handle that? It's not part of your whole program.
Yeah, I would say that there is a percentage, a small percentage of complicated service requests or information things that really maybe an engineer needs to answer. And so what will happen in that case is that it does get transferred to the department. But the neat thing is, Brett, is that you know how you have to repeat your story when you call on the phone and you try to get service 1,000 times again? You don't have to do that with 311, because they take all the notes, and so when the engineer calls you back, they already have the issue that you're addressing.
They're familiar.
They've already done the research, and they're able to resolve it.
Believe me, I know that whole thing where you tell your story about 15 times before you finally get to that one person. So this is going to be a great service. We really appreciate you coming in here to talk about it. Launches today, so you're ready to take calls now, right? Operators are standing by.
Absolutely.
8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Very good. Glad you got that in there. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll have more on that online at woodtv.com. 6:45 right